Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Magic Life. It is definitely good to be back in front of the camera, and I hope you guys are all ready to hear some really awesome news. Plus, well, I have a couple of really awesome surprises too. First, let's deal with the news. I'm coming back. Thank you very much for bearing with me while I have been gone, trying to figure out what was going on with my health. But all my test results came back great. My heart monitor showed a few irregularities in my heartbeat, but they said it was within the normal range. So everything is a-okay. So we're going to just chalk it up to a massive energy wave and some serious ascension symptoms. I don't know what else to call it. I hope all of you have been doing amazing, and I want to say thank you for all of you who are new. I have noticed an increase in subscribers recently, which is kind of funny considering I haven't been live every day anymore. Hi, Tay! But, well, as you all know, my 40th birthday is coming up. So I got my very first present in the mail today via Amazon, which was actually a rather synchronous happening. As you guys all know, I've been trying to decide whether or not I'm going to continue with the channel or what I'm going to do with it. And I've really, really wanted to get a vlogging camera for a really long time, but they're like $300 or $400, and that's just not in the budget. And I happened to find one randomly the other day that was used for like $60. And my loving husband bought it for me as a birthday present, and guess what got here today? So hold on a second. I'm gonna go grab it so you guys can all enjoy the awesomeness of it. So say hello to my newest favorite thing ever. We're going to be getting a lot of use out of this. So that brings me to my second note of news. I ordered us a new book, and it is a Gabrielle Bernstein book. And as you will remember, I did another book of hers called The Universe Has Your Back, which also is, one of our favorite decks around here. And I ordered her May Cause Miracles book, and it should be arriving sometime before my birthday. I'm not sure exactly when, but I hope it'll be sooner rather than later. So we are going to be launching into that series, which, well, leads me back to my second piece of news. We're going to be going back to some old school stuff, and we're going to start going through some journeys via books together again. So part of the whole reason why I've been having an issue with this channel was more because I felt myself going down a road I didn't really want to go down. I don't want to be just another tarot reader. That's not why I started this channel at all. And I felt like it was kind of starting to lead down that way, and I was going more towards just doing tarot reading, and instead of doing the whole self-help thing that was the reason why I started doing this whole journey to begin with, was to vlog my own personal experience as we were doing this journey together. And so we're going to be going back to that. Hi, Robin. And our first book into that will be May Cause Miracles. And it is a 40-day journey to spiritual something or other. I can't remember. And happiness. So this also started because my last trip down to the French Quarter, I did a little bit of a spell, and it involves this skeleton key, this beautiful clearing bell, and this giant smudge. So when I got back from the French Quarter last time, I had picked all these up in the same shop, and I don't know why I did. I normally don't dabble in a lot of the whole crafty stuff just because it's not really me. I'm kind of a kitchen witch, and that's usually where all of my magic happens. But I felt a little bit of a blockage in my energy. So I decided to pick up these random items to see if I could possibly unlock that. And, you know, then random things started happening. Work started getting a little bit better, although it was a little bit of a disaster before it started getting better. As you all know, tower moments happen all the time, and things start getting really messy as they're trying to rearrange themselves back the way they need to go. So I cleared the lot of energy using that beautiful bell and the lavender and sage smudge, which if you guys have not got one of those, I recommend getting one. And you don't even have to burn it. Just smelling it is amazing. And I did a lot of meditation and a lot of journeying into myself, which this kind of forced quiet of trying to figure out what was going on with my health kind of brought me to that point. And I really wanted to keep doing videos, but I wanted to do it in a different way. So we got this vlogging camera. It kind of just fell in my lap, and the universe provides when you start going down the way that you need to go. So it was kind of my answer to continue doing what I love, and that's being here with all of you and doing these journeys together. And so, that's kind of my long roundabout story. I don't know if any of that made sense at all, but hopefully it did. And, since I have all of you here with me, why don't we pull some cards? But first, I'm going to take a drink because I'm parched now. All right, we're going to pull some cards out of the Universe Has Your Back deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. And thank you for all for bearing with my rambling. But I was so excited that my camera came today. I just had to hop on and tell you guys about all of the new plans here. So, what is our first card? Our outer experiences are a reflection of our internal condition. And how many times has this occurred for you in your own life? Kind of like it has been occurring for me and mine recently. Let's get a couple more of that one. Really, that many? All right, bottom to the top it is. We get, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow, right? We're kind of just talking about that. When I get right down to the brass tacks of it, I love doing YouTube videos. And I love hearing about all of your guys' life experiences and how the things that I say resonate with you in your own life, and how we're all helping each other in this big, giant community full of love. And I love where that's going. And, well, honestly, I want to see if it can go even farther than that. So, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring us toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love, right? And last but in no way least, we all need to remember that happiness is our birthright. And it definitely is. And hopefully, as we go through Gabrielle Bernstein's book, May Cause Miracles, we will all see that live and in living color together again. I'm looking forward to having you join me in it. And I love watching yours too, Robin. Keep it up. That chalkboard thing, I'm going to have to try that. So if you guys haven't seen Robin's do-it-yourself chalkboard, it was pretty freaking awesome. Let's get one more out of this deck and then we'll switch. Right? I kind of miss the way I used to do things too. All right. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe, right? Weren't we just talking about that? How when I finally decided what it was I really wanted, the universe provided exactly what it was I needed to do it in a way that I could afford it, right? I mean, how many times do you find a super awesome vlogging camera for $60 on Amazon? No way. But you know what? I just had to decide what it was I wanted to do. And then there it was. So I'm looking forward to seeing how much more happens. All right, let's get a soul truth question for today. And let's see what question our soul is really trying to get at. If you hear my son in the background, he is singing to himself in his room next door. "15-year-olds are weird." There it goes. I missed all of you too much, Robin. Besides, the universe gets what the universe wants. And who am I to say no? So, on whom are we placing blame right now? A person who blames others has not begun their lesson. A person who blames themselves has begun their lesson. And a person who blames no one has finished their lesson, right? So our first soul action for today says to take responsibility. On whom are you placing blame right now? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. They don't belong where you're going. Only love and courage live there. So make a choice to do it. Even if you don't feel ready, listen to your heart and you will be led. And hopefully by joining me on my journey, you are all seeing that live and in person every time. All right, let's get one more out of here. There we go. So, where are we being called to use our voice right now? I personally am being called to use my voice right here. How about you? Because you all, my friends, have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. So, your second soul action for today says to share your story with at least one person today. Be brave and speak your truth, because your voice will be the catalyst for healing in others. As I hope my voice is the catalyst of healing in yours. Thank you for being the voice of reason for me more often than any of you ever realize. Because, well, we're all in this together, right? We're all trying to make this world a better place. And we're doing it one soul at a time, starting with our own, right? All right. Any requests for decks, guys? I think I'm going to get a soul coaching card. And then I'll let you guys pick one if you want. or it'll just come to me which one to use next. All right. So, communication, definitely in line with what we're doing right here, aren't we? It says, I communicate from my heart, and love surrounds and protects me. And it does. Every day, in every way. Let's grab the book really quick and see what else this one has to say too. I don't normally read out of the book on this one, but we're going to do it this time. All right. The communication card says to communicate from your heart and speak your truth without hesitation. Didn't we just get that message out of another card? Be willing to stand before the crowd and share your center. This isn't the time to be shy and hesitant, but to heal through communication because you're a natural teacher. Your soul wants you to know discretion is the better part of valor. However, sometimes it may be fear rather than discretion that keeps you from reaching out. Communication restores trust and allows you to clarify your ideas, position, and feelings. And it can be healing when you share what has been withheld. Now is the time to take a risk and have the courage to speak with forthright clarity. Share the unspoken darkness that lays heavy in your heart. Even if you're afraid, declare your love for all to hear without fear of being rejected or misunderstood. And when you do, this transformation and healing can occur. The affirmation says, I communicate from my heart, and love surrounds and protects me. So if you're feeling a little bit unsteady in this slightly topsy-turvy world right now, remember, you are safe, loved, protected, and prosperous, because happiness is your birthright every day, in every way. All right, no requests for cards, huh? Nope. All right. Then I think we're going to go with the Nature's Whisper Oracle. And I'm going to plug my camera back in to recharge because I think tomorrow I might shoot a garden update with my brand new camera and try out my editing skills for the very first time. Splicing together video clips on Google Photos isn't exactly editing, so we'll see how this goes. Definitely going to be a learning experience. But we all got to start somewhere, right? So, our Nature's Whisper card says, new experiences and possibilities are coming. It is the 18 card. 18 adds up to a 9, which is the stage right before completion. Let's grab the book and see what Angela Hartfield has to add to this. Oh, I just opened right up to it and then shut it. All right. Thanks, Robin. All right. Look around in nature, my friends. Notice the new beginnings, new experiences, and new choices being shown to you. They will only be evident to you if you take the time to look for these subtle messages. You are on the first steps along a new path. You're being offered a blank page. So what are the first words you would like to write on it? Your possibilities are endless. You are in complete control of your life. And this is a new beginning on your journey. So live in the present and trust in your own abilities. Plant your seeds and willingly venture into new territory. And that is definitely something that I am going to definitely try to do as I hop over from my 40th birthday. I think for my 40th birthday, my biggest wish for myself is to finally realize that, well, I'm awesome exactly as I am. And there's nothing I have to do but be who and what it is I came here to be. And that is love. And to show as many of you as possible that you can do it too. Because happiness is our birthright. And that's the only thing we came here to be, was the joy of divinity, right? We are the physical manifestation of what God represents, and that is love. So go out and be who and what you are, and show someone else that they can be it too. And, well, I'll be back soon. Right? I am expecting big things from my 40s. I think some pretty awesome things are going to be coming in soon. Unlike most other people who only see doom and gloom, I just see opportunity for us to go higher and be better than we ever have before. Because now we know better, right? So let's be better. I think that's going to be it for tonight, everyone. Remember, favor follows you wherever you go, as does my love. So be good. Be good to yourselves. But most of all, please keep being good to each other. We are changing the world every day, one soul at a time, starting with our own. Thank you for being on this journey with me. And I can't wait to see where we all go together. So make sure you throw a little comment once this uploads, and let me know what's going on in your life that's new. What are you hoping to accomplish as we all jump into 2021? Can you believe it? It's going to be 2021. And I see awesome, awesome things for all of us. Because happiness is our birthright. All we have to do is claim it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm finally ready to claim mine. So I hope to see all of you again soon. And until then, I love you beyond measure. And thank you for being you and being here. And I'll see you all next time. Bye now.